Welcome to Monday Mukbang. Today we are having Tofurk'y ham,
some potatoes,
and some corn. Yep. This part because no one else does. The Tofurk'y ham I made, of course, according to directions. Okay. There you go.
Cool.
And we did put the sauce, or not sauce, but the glaze,
whatever it's called,
on it.
Yep.
I made potatoes. These are fresh red potatoes. I put Miyoko's butter in here. Probably about a quarter cup. Because Jessica, even though she's not on camera, likes a lot of butter on her potatoes. I also put a little bit of Tofurk'y cream cheese in here because it was just a little bit left in the container, and you know, like I said, Jessica likes her potatoes creamy, so I try to make her what she likes. We also have corn. This is just frozen corn. Nothing special about it. I think it's bird's eye. I don't really recall. So I'm gonna help Nick here. What's the matter, sweetheart? Yeah, she may have some soy sauce. Today we're going to be talking about
summer.
Yeah, what we're gonna do this summer.
What we're gonna eat.
Plan. What our plans are. Can I have that, please?
I mean, yeah. I was gonna. Okay. What we plan to do with the rest of our lives.
Well, that's for you, sir.
During this 2018 summer season.
I can't believe it's summer. Like, it's so weird. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I still, like, some part of my brain, I honestly believe it's still 2007.
2018's gone very fast.
Yeah.
Nothing a lot has happened this year, I feel.
I'm eating all parts of the ham, the quote-unquote rind or exterior of this ham. If you're familiar with regular processed ham, it's very hard. This is not very hard. And I think, as we mentioned during our taste test of this, the sauce in it is a very sweet sauce, and it definitely helps sell the sorry, I was swallowing.
No,
the ham flavor. The poison I've taken to putting soy sauce, I have on occasion will put salsa on my potatoes, mashed potatoes.
Because he's a weirdo.
Because I'm a weirdo. Also, I like eating like cheese with ham. This is the
because you used to ham on sandwich, not ham cooked.
This is the Go Veggie cheese.
Go Veggie cheese.
Would you like to try a little bit, Nick?
What?
Hey, butter?
No. I don't know.
Does Nick need a knife to cut his ham? Because he looks pretty.
I don't need a knife. I mean,
I know.
The ham's pretty.
But you're not Nick.
Well, I'm not a lot of people.
I get after Nick and ask him.
Are you gonna cut your own ham?
Will you cut that?
Please?
Yes, I will. That means you have to talk about your summer, though.
Yeah, you're first, Nick. What are you gonna do over your summer?
What are you looking forward to doing this summer? Other than going to Hawaii. What?
Going to Hershey Park.
Going to Hershey Park? Is there anybody you want to go to Hershey Park with you?
Huh.
Tina and the boys.
You went to Aunt Tina and the boys, did you tell them that?
No.
He's referring to Aunt Tina, that's my sister.
And some of the special guests that we've had on are cousins, Joey, and I think we've had all of them on.
Joey, Aaron, and Danny.
Yep.
I believe they were on for the dressings and chips.
Yeah, they've done a couple.
That we were, or no, it was dressing and
Ice
hot
cream.
sauces, I believe,
It was ice cream.
Yeah, they did ice cream too.
and ice cream. So if you don't remember who they are, those are the videos that, if you want to go back and
Catch those
see.
views. All right, Nick. So what else? You said Hershey Park.
Yeah.
Keep sharing.
Pool.
You're looking forward to going to the pool. Yeah.
the local pool.
Anything else? Are you looking forward to the extra homework I'm going to give you?
No.
No.
Definitely no.
You're not looking forward to that.
You can do my homework.
You can do your homework.
Yeah, my math homework.
I don't think you would want to do that. Yours is for credit.
Well,
So you're not looking forward to that, Nick?
yeah, Nick can do my math.
No.
Try it out.
No.
I think it'd be fun.
I'm not going to let him do your math. You might be that silly. You must like.
I'll put on
wasting money.
a practice problem and see how he
No.
does.
Yeah,
No.
that's silly. Tell me.
Definitely no.
Say, Neil, do you want to pass, or you want to stay a kid forever?
I am passing.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is
Good.
graduating.
Well, now he has to graduate college.
Yeah,
Or
he's probably
go
gonna
on
fail
and-
again.
What?
Fail.
I never failed.
But
So,
I do quite.
anything else you're interested in, Nick?
I have quite a good history. No. Going walking, taking walks maybe, going to
Wanna
the
do
park.
Hike.
Yeah, going on a hike maybe.
and tennis, bowling,
Tennis
Tennis.
yeah,
Well,
and bowling.
and bowling.
I don't know if we ever mentioned this, but my nephews, myself, my sons, and my sister and my parents on occasion play tennis.
We're not good at it.
We don't play real tennis.
We play fake tennis.
We play, you got it, if you get it over the net, it counts, and the other person has to get it back over the net. So,
Pretty much when the ball stops,
somebody better hit it.
if the ball stops and is not moving anymore, whichever side it is, the other side gets a point. It's pretty much like
Not tennis.
it's not tennis. Yeah. You ever feel like breaking the rules of tennis? There you go. We do that.
We usually like play when all courts are empty.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is not
There's
obviously,
two
and
sides.
yeah,
There's two sides.
Yeah.
So,
obviously it's not something that you would want to play in front of other people. But we have. It's okay.
We hit people.
We've not hit people.
No, what? That's it.
Is my mom refers to it as redneck tennis.
Wait, what? Does she really?
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to make it past the editor, but
That's very interesting. Interesting. Okay.
it's not tennis. Leaving it as just tennis is not good. Anyway,
Anything else, Nick?
you also want to go bowling?
yeah.
All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind. But if you could only do one thing this summer, what would you want to do?
Do that homework.
No. You're seriously getting
Nick.
on top of this thing about homework and stuff.
Nick, I'm just joking. I'm just adding a little fun to the video. Just.
That does not make any funny.
Okay.
So back to this one thing.
If you can only have one thing, what are you going to pick?
Bowling exactly.
What did he say?
Bowling.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So if you're in the vicinity and you want to catch up with Omnis Eat Vegan, don't be surprised if we're not bowling. Look for us at your nearest bowling center. Because, you know, that's where we'll be.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Says to
Playing some ball.
Yeah.
And
What's up, buddy?
and getting horrible scores.
Oh my gosh.
We don't get, well,
We not get good scores. When you talk, don't even say that we're good at bowling.
we're not good at bowling.
We're as good at bowling as we are at tennis.
Actually, I am good at bowling.
You are pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
So?
If you're good at bowling, we'll take the bumpers down.
No. I like the bumpers. I'm half good, half sometimes bad. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But
That's okay. It's about having fun. It's about getting exercise. It's all good.
It's about winning.
No, it's not.
It's all about winning.
So Neil, you're looking forward to the summer?
what one thing you like to see? You think?
I'm not really. Here's. I always say I'm gonna do all this stuff for summer. I never really do it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take this summer and live it on pretty much whatever comes in. You know, Hawaii is probably the only thing we have, we as a family have planned, that I have planned to go and do in terms of relaxation from our normal everyday lives.
Okay.
So that's the only thing that's planned. In terms of what I have, in terms of what I'm looking forward to summer, I do intend to look forward to writing. Hopefully finishing up a couple of stories to put together. So I hope to hopefully get that done today, not today, this summer, so I can start planning ahead on putting them together into some kind of book. There's that. I am looking forward to getting my real estate license. I do have plan. Probably in the coming future. I still have 2 summer classes to do, which pretty much by the end of June, I'll be done with one, and I'll be moving on to another one. So I'll only have pretty much one for the rest of the summer to get done. In terms, probably just exploring more is something because something I did in the fall when these guys were not as around and I was going up to Hack was I'd go on drives or walks a lot more and just kind of explore our area a little bit by just kind of driving around, seeing what roads connect to where and and what connect back to where we live in terms of the location that we're at. So probably just exploring more, hiking, trying to get a little more physically fit. I do plan on taking more care of what I'm eating. I think beforehand I said I was going to try and change up my diet in terms of what I've been eating. I've been I was somewhat successful in the beginning. I have fallen back into eating some of the stuff I didn't want to eat before, but that's probably because I have not prepared a lot of things. I've not prepared on what I want to cook or have ready for me to eat in case I have work. So starting out, I was doing all right, and for right now, I've kind of been on the line in terms of just.
And the vacation's coming.
And the vacation's coming up, but I do plan to eat somewhat more close to the diet I have planned out while on vacation. I think we do plan to hit up some vegan restaurants while in San Diego. I don't know about Hawaii. I myself haven't looked into what restaurants in the part of Hawaii that we are in terms of vegan. In San Diego, I have, but that's just because I'm really looking forward to San Diego. So I do plan to kind of keep more close to the diet I have planned out towards vacation. But in terms of just summer in general, it's really whatever comes my way. As much as I want to say I want to get a lot of writing done, I may get 1 or 2 things done. instead of the 6 things I want to get. Instead of getting six things written and done, I may only get 2. And every year I've always tried to say I'm going to do something over the summer, and more than likely about 1/3 of it gets done. So I'm just going to try and take this summer as lightly as possible, and just whatever comes my way, kind of deal with it at that point in time. But there's some things on my plate in terms of wanting to get done for this summer. So that's about it.
Speaking of things that you want to get done, unfortunately, I don't know if we've said this before, but there's a leak in our house roof. So
That we figured out just recently.
yeah, and I have an estimate. I've gotten two estimates now. I probably would like to get a third, only because I'd like
Just to be safe.
Um,
Can I have that?
Yeah, sure. So I'd like to see that get done. There's unfortunately there's also a piece of wood above our garage door that I can't keep from getting wet. So I'm probably gonna try and fix that again. And then I also, my grandfather and I built a TV stand / bookcase, and I'm going to commission the fellas that surround me to help me and myself in help and trying to
Bring that back into this house.
repurpose that furniture into something that is a bit more usable. It's a very large piece of furniture.
Yeah, and since recently we got our floors kind of done, we had to move it out, and it's been kind of in our garage, and he's been thinking of what to do with it in terms of getting it back in here.
Its weight is a little
hefty.
It's a little hefty. It was overbuilt.
And especially since we put stuff on it, it doesn't help the weight problem.
No, and because it was built by my grandfather and I, when I was like Neil's age,
It holds value.
it has a sentimental value. So I'd like to see it
Still be used.
usable, just revamped. And I have an idea of what I want to do with it. It's just getting it from my head to actual practice. So that being said, I'm going to make sure that happens. That's probably my thing to do list. That's my thing to do. And of course fix the leak. But I'm not really doing that. I'm commissioning that.
Are you looking forward to school as well? Don't you have summer schools?
I do teach summer school. I'm looking forward to seeing what that holds.
The 3 schoolboys still have school to do, so
What?
you're gonna have schoolwork. That's gonna make schoolwork for it. On the rainiest of days.
It's a couple worksheets, kid. Don't sweat it.
But yeah, everything was pretty good. Everything was delicious. Still got a couple stuff left over.
A little bit of mashed potatoes.
1 piece of ham, bit of corn. It was a bit pretty chill, relaxed. About to say podcast, mukbang.
Podcast.
Yeah, I was about to say podcast for some reason. It's been a pretty chill, relaxed
Buttercup.
mukbang. But in terms of other summer things, again also with Nick, I'll be going to Hershey Park.
Yeah, I think, I'll be honest with you, I know Nick said bowling, but I'm really hoping that he enjoys Hershey Park. Because when I was a kid, I would have given anything
To go to Hershey Park.
to be able to go to Hershey Park. Like, we're going to be able to go to Hershey Park because we have season passes.
Yeah.
I didn't really have that opportunity, and now the fact that I'm going to be able to go with Nick and do that, I think is really cool. And new.
And if Dad's not here, me and Nick will go by ourselves.
There you go.
And I'll take Dad's pass.
You have a
Absolutely.
pouch.
You have half.
Yeah, but mine doesn't come with food. If you want me and Nick to stay there long,
You better feed you.
I need to be fed.
Let's see.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I think Neil's looking forward to the food at Hershey Park.
No, I'm looking forward to Hershey Park.
They have some really good food options actually at Hershey Park. They do have a Moe's, which is a burrito place.
Which you've gotten, which you've done for mukbang, which you've done a mukbang for. I will actually. There is one more thing I do want to get. There is something else I do plan to do this summer.
What's that?
The one thing I do plan to get done is we have a basketball net in our backyard that has been sitting there for months. We have done nothing with.
It's busted up.
It was busted. I would like to get it pretty much
Torn apart.
torn apart so we can use that kind of back area and not have that there. Because in the past we did build a fireplace out there when Nick was
Not a fireplace, but a fire pit.
Fire pit. When a couple years ago, my father and I, more my father, made a fire pit and made a thing with stones around it. And since a couple months ago, when it was really rainy, the basketball net fell down and broke, and we put it back there.
It wasn't just rainy; it was windy.
It was windy as heck, and that thing has survived numbers of numbers of windstorms, numbers of rainstorms, numbers of times falling down. Finally broke. So I do hope to get that out of there so we can at least use the fire pit back there without having that hulking thing around. And plus, there's no real purpose for us to fix it because it's the plastic that's broken.
Well, and the metal.
It's the plastic that's broken on the back and the metal.
There's a lot of work.
That's just rusty. Most of the metal has been rusty for the number of years that we've had it, and it's just getting more rusty. So there's no real point in keeping it. So that is something I do plan on getting rid of this summer.
Because he'd like to invite his friends over
No.
to burn stuff.
Yeah, because you know me, I just love being a
Pyromaniac.
pyromaniac.
Come on, Neil.
Social butterfly.
You know me. Other than the
Social pyromaniac.
other than the vacation, the basketball net, there's nothing else really on my list of things I have planned to do this summer. Pass my classes, write when I can, exercise when I need to, make sure I eat better. All minor stuff that I've said before in the past that I really haven't. That I think at this point, since I'm hitting the stage where I need to actually be an adult, I'm taking more initiative in doing that. So we'll see what happens at the very end of the summer, because my summer is going to be different from these two guys, and because my school ends and starts on different days than these two guys, and the time I have available is going to be different than theirs. So we'll see what happens. So, Nick, you want to add anything else? You have been a little silent these past couple of minutes, so I just thought I'd hand the spotlight.
You mean seconds?
Well, minutes. You haven't talked in minutes, so I thought I'd hand the spotlight over to you, my bud.
I'd say
You just hope it's the best summer ever.
Yeah.
Just like every year.
And you had a really good start. You got to play with your cousins, played laser tag. It was a good day today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Nick
Start of the
had
summer.
a really good start of the summer. Got to play with his cousins outside. There was a lot of sweating.
Well, also,
I heard.
Yeah.
and also with graduation, so
Yep.
everybody came over. But the Omnis eat vegan. If you like this video, hit the like button down below. Smash that like button if you need it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of this kind of video. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified on all the videos that we post weekly, or our editor, our main boss, posts weekly.
And if you want to see Neil dab, get us to that 1,000 likes for that Neil dab. We got to see that Neil dab. How about that?
That's not gonna happen.
How about that? How about a Neil dab?
That's not
I
gonna
already
happen.
did mine.
Nick already did it. You got a free Nick dab.
That's not
right
gonna
on this
happen.
video.
What
There
did we
you
forget?
go.
We forgot to comment. Comment down below.
Comment down below, the Neil Dad.
If there's anything you're looking forward to this summer.
Hashtag.
Anyway, this has been Omnis Eat Vegan.
Hashtag Neil Dad.
This has been Omnis Eat Vegan. Have a wonderful day. Woo!